Have you ever noticed how some women walk into a summer gathering and the feeling isn't, oh, cute skirt? It's something quieter than that, something closer to, she just looks 10 years younger than everyone else in the room. They're not wearing anything complicated, no designer label you can spot from across the patio. They just know something, a specific something that most women have never been told, and it has everything to do with the skirt they chose this summer. Today, we're talking about the 4 skirt silhouettes that are quietly dominating summer 2026, and more importantly, why these particular shapes are doing something remarkable for women over 50. Not because they're trendy, because they work with your body exactly as it is right now, in a way that longer hemlines, softer proportions, and the right fabric weight can accomplish almost effortlessly. By the end of this, you'll know which of these 4 skirts belongs in your wardrobe, and more importantly, how to wear it so the result is unmistakable. Welcome back. I'm Diana, and if you're new here, hello, and please subscribe. I share practical, specific style insight for women who have more important things to do than chase trends that were never designed for them. Let's start with the one that surprises almost everyone the first time they try it. Number 1. The pleated midi skirt. Most women who pick up a pleated midi make one very specific mistake. They buy it too long, too full, or in a fabric that's too heavy, and then they wonder why it feels like a tablecloth. The pleats look stiff, the whole thing sits wrong. Sound familiar? After 50, your proportions have naturally shifted. Your waist may sit slightly higher, your hips may have softened, and the relationship between your torso and your legs has changed. That's not a problem, it's information. The pleated midi, done right, works with exactly those shifts. Here's what you're looking for. A length that hits just below the knee or at mid-calf, not the ankle. Brands like Lafayette 148 and Loewe are doing this beautifully this summer in thin, breezy fabrics that move instead of hang. Look for fine pleats in linen, cotton poplin, or lightweight chiffon in white, soft caramel, or a quiet sage. Now, here's the styling detail that most women miss entirely. Tuck in your top. Not tight, defined. A front tuck into a pleated midi creates a visual waist, even if yours has shifted, and it draws the eye exactly where you want. A simple fitted white tee half-tucked with a low block heel sandal in a skin-matching nude, people will look at you and simply think, effortless. That's the goal. And here's where it gets really interesting. Number 2. The wrap skirt. And this one is having a full-on renaissance in summer 2026. Most women think of the wrap skirt as an old favorite, something they wore decades ago and set aside. What they don't realize is that the diagonal line created when you tie a wrap skirt is one of the most flattering things you can put on your body after 50. Here's the visual trick. That diagonal seam across your hip draws the eye in a slimming direction and creates what stylists call a princess seam effect, an hourglass silhouette that appears whether you naturally have one or not. It cinches at the narrowest point of your waist, skims over the hips, and flatters every body type in a way that a fixed waistband simply cannot. If your midsection has changed with menopause, and whose hasn't, the adjustable tie means you decide where it sits. Not a tag, not a zipper. You. For summer 2026, you want your wrap skirt in a printed fabric. Mediterranean-inspired florals, subtle geometric prints, or a classic blue and white motif are everywhere right now, and genuinely brightening. Pair it with a simple fitted knit top or a tucked-in linen blouse and flat leather sandals. The effect is the kind of outfit that makes someone across a restaurant glance over twice and think, I want to know that woman. If any of this is resonating with you so far, go ahead and hit the like button. It genuinely helps this reach more women who need to hear it. Number 3. The A-line maxi skirt. Here's what nobody tells you about the maxi skirt. It's not hiding anything, it's doing something much smarter. The long vertical line of a well-cut A-line maxi skirt is one of the most reliable elongating silhouettes in fashion, and for women over 50, that uninterrupted line from waist to hem creates a visual effect that is nothing short of extraordinary. You look taller, you look leaner, and you look like you put almost no effort in, even if you did. Most women approach the maxi skirt wrong. They let the fabric do too much of the work and forget to hold up their end of the bargain with their top. The rule is simple. The longer the skirt, the more defined your waist needs to be. A cropped linen button-down knotted at the front, a fitted ribbed knit tank tucked in cleanly, a belt, not a thick statement belt, but a slim leather wrap in cognac or bone threaded through the waistband to create structure. Without that defined waist, even the most beautiful maxi skirt can start to feel like it's wearing you. For summer 2026, look for A-line maxi skirts in cotton poplin, linen, or soft chambray. Fuller skirts are stepping forward again this season, particularly in streamlined A-line shapes, and the emphasis on longer hemlines is working beautifully for women who've always preferred a bit more coverage. A dusty blue linen maxi with a crisp white cropped button-down and white leather sandals is, right now, one of the most quietly elegant things you can wear to almost any summer occasion. And if you're petite, look for a length that grazes the ankle rather than the floor. That small difference keeps the line clean and your proportions balanced. Now, are you ready for the fourth one? Because this is the one that's getting the most attention this summer, and it's probably not on your radar yet. Number 4. The asymmetric hem skirt. Most women see an asymmetric hem and immediately think, too young, too trendy, too much. And most women are wrong. The asymmetric hem, where one side of the skirt is slightly longer than the other, is doing something incredibly specific for women over 50 that a straight hem simply cannot. It creates the appearance of a longer leg on one side, adds movement to the silhouette, and introduces visual interest without relying on a bold print or bright color. It's architectural in the very best sense, a detail so subtle that no one can quite name it, but everyone notices something different about you. For this summer, the asymmetric hem is landing in satin bias cuts and lightweight fabrics in navy, deep burgundy, rich camel, and soft ivory. These are not loud skirts. They don't need to be. A navy satin asymmetric midi with a tucked cream silk blouse and a low kitten heel sandal is the kind of outfit that makes someone say, and this is the exact phrase you want people to say about you, she always looks so put together. Not overdressed, not underdressed, just unmistakably right. Style it with a fitted top to balance the visual interest of the hem. Keep your accessories clean, one pair of delicate gold earrings and a structured leather bag in a neutral shade. The skirt is already saying everything it needs to say. Your job is to let it. Here's what ties all 4 of these skirts together. They don't ask you to fight your body. They work with the way your proportions have naturally shifted. They lean into longer hemlines, defined waists, movement, and fabric weight. And that combination in summer 2026 is what's making women over 50 look more effortless, more intentional, and yes, genuinely younger than they did in the wrong silhouette last year. And if nobody's told you this recently, the women who look the most radiant this summer are not the ones chasing every trend. They're the ones who took the time to understand what actually works for their body and their life right now. That's you. That's exactly why you're here. Tell me in the comments, which of these 4 skirts are you going to try first? The pleated midi, the wrap, the A-line maxi, or the asymmetric hem? I read every single comment, and I genuinely love to know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a beautiful time to do that. There's so much more where this came from.